Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra February 19, 2025. You're especially open to new ideas and perspectives today, and you can feel quite comfortable expressing your more enterprising traits. Later today, your work and responsibilities get more airtime, but you can readily draw upon the ability to concentrate if needed, making it easy to switch gears. However, doubts can arise about someone close to you, but instead of jumping to express these feelings, you might be better off trying to identify their source. The facts and your intuition may be telling you very different stories, temporarily making decision-making difficult. The issues that rile you up today may be a symptom of unresolved matters. Consider letting go of a part of the routine if it's not doing you any good. Attempts to move forward seem to be thwarted in little, irritating ways, but you are especially resilient, bouncing back quickly. Mars retrograde is a karmic cycle. As a personal planet, Mars is very close to Earth and influences us greatly. That is why when he is thrown off his orbit and into a backward slide, we are dramatically affected and must reassess and readdress the themes that the red planet rules. As the planet of sex and war, Mars causes us to review how we've approached these patterns in our lives over the many years past. With him retrograde for just a week more, we must be sure not to fight against the grain. In the days ahead, we may still face the battles we've launched in our love lives and potentially even with exes. Work will feel so severely serious over the next few days. Prepare to be tested as the moon enters Scorpio, its fall. The powerful lunar energy will heighten everything at work. Small problems will feel like full-blown fireable offenses. Misunderstandings could feel like intentional deceptiveness and competition. Nothing will be too small or miscellaneous during this intense lunation. You could become paranoid about making the wrong move or trusting the wrong coworker. Be mindful of your anxiety levels to avoid feeling unnecessarily stressed about work matters over the next few days. It could feel challenging to express yourself spontaneously today. With the current celestial atmosphere, you're probably not going to get your way no matter how hard you try. In fact, trying hard is futile in this sort of configuration. It's best to just take the easy row. Stick to your usual routine and wait this one out. It's important to get a little exercise so the frustrated energy gets released as quickly as it appears. Of the greatest gifts you have is your ability to communicate and express yourself. When it comes to making a good living, this can either work to your advantage or be your undoing. While you are sure to talk the talk, do you follow it up by walking the walk? In other words, are your actions as active as your intentions? Today, consider whether or not you are actively doing what needs to be done in order to meet your goals. While the sun and moon are more focused on the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence today, it will be a different story from tomorrow. Knowing that the moon will not only return to your work sector tomorrow but the sun to your career sector a few hours later and at an already important time on both fronts, they are preparing for a shift in focus. Until then, with the moon in a playful and creative part of your chart during the sun's last full day in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery, they are holding out for another day. This gives you time to put some guardrails in place when it comes to a balance between work and play. Since the South Node left your romantic sector last month, ending its 18-month advocacy for the spirit of romance, the moon's monthly visits have become a lot more important. Having the moon here during the sun's last full day in an adventurous part of your chart and having them back in harmony after clashing as a full moon, is giving both the spirit of romance and adventure a boost. Our eyes in the sky. This lunation carries a powerful energy, one that draws you inward, urging you to explore the depths of your emotions and uncover what has been lingering beneath the surface. Have you ever had a thought or feeling that just wouldn't let go, something that kept returning no matter how much you tried to push it aside? This moment may bring that very sensation, amplifying your intuition to the point where it feels impossible to ignore. You may find yourself seeking clarity, determined to get to the bottom of something that has been weighing on you. While this deep emotional processing can feel overwhelming at times, it also holds the potential to be profoundly enlightening. There are moments in life when we gain the greatest insights not by avoiding our emotions, but by allowing ourselves to sit with them, to understand them, and to let them guide us toward greater self-awareness. However, as you navigate these intense emotions, it is essential to remain balanced. There is a fine line between reflection and overthinking, between seeking clarity and fixating on an idea to the point of exhaustion. Have you ever spent hours replaying a conversation in your mind, trying to analyze every detail, only to realize later that the best thing you could have done was simply let it go? Sometimes, stepping back allows you to see things from a fresh perspective, revealing answers that were hidden in plain sight all along. Trust that whatever is meant to come to light will do so in its own time, and in the meantime, be gentle with yourself. Life has a way of throwing challenges our way, and no matter how much effort you put into resolving an issue, there may be moments when external circumstances still feel chaotic. Have you ever done everything in your power to fix a situation, only to realize that some things are simply beyond your control? This is a reminder that not every battle is yours to fight, and not every problem is yours to solve. There is strength in knowing when to step back, to choose your peace over unnecessary stress, and to move forward with confidence rather than frustration. The way you handle these moments will not go unnoticed. Your ability to stay composed in the face of uncertainty will set you apart, showing others that true resilience is not about forcing control, but about navigating life with grace and wisdom. As opportunities arise, you may feel tempted to take on more than you can realistically handle. There is an undeniable excitement in pushing your limits, in saying yes to new adventures, new projects, and new ideas. But have you ever found yourself juggling too many responsibilities at once, only to realize that you had spread yourself too thin? Now is the time to be intentional with your choices. Focus on what truly aligns with your goals, your passions, and your well-being. When you direct your energy toward what truly matters, your efforts become far more impactful. And if you do decide to take on something new, don't be afraid to ask for help. Have you ever worked on a project with others and been amazed at how much easier and more enjoyable it became? Collaboration has the power to turn even the most ambitious goals into reality, and right now, working together will be more beneficial than going at it alone. On a personal level, if you find yourself feeling more drained than usual, don't be too hard on yourself. Even the strongest among us need moments of rest and renewal. Have you ever pushed yourself too hard, only to realize later that what you really needed was to slow down and recharge? If our body or mind is signaling that it's time for a break, listen. Rest is not a sign of weakness, it is a necessary part of growth and healing. Overexerting yourself, whether physically, mentally, or emotionally, will not bring better results. Instead, use this time to reflect on how you can create a healthier balance in your daily life. Small adjustments, such as improving your sleep routine, adjusting your diet, or simply allowing yourself moments of stillness, can have a profound impact on your well-being. This lunation may stir deep emotions, but it is also offering you an opportunity for transformation. Are you willing to embrace the lessons it is bringing your way? Are you allowing yourself the space to grow, to heal, and to move forward with confidence? The universe does not present challenges to hold you back. It places them in your path to help you step into your power with greater wisdom and clarity. Trust yourself, trust the process, and know that every experience, whether joyful or difficult, is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Whatever you are working through right now, you have the strength to navigate it with grace, and the answers you seek are already within you. All you have to do is listen.